Hey ladies, today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to get that glowing complexion, and for me today it's going to be how to get that glowing complexion despite having the flu. It's invaded our house, but I've been doing okay. Today's my first day to actually feel sick. My son has had the flu and been really sick, but today it's just like a mild fever, a headache, not feeling good, but luckily you can't catch it through the camera, so there's that. So the products we're going to need for the glowing complexion, we're going to need a foundation. I use Due Date oil, and then I also use these Perfect Glow Drops. I love them. We start with an oil, and this is Due Date. It's one of my favorite products. The oil is very healthy for your skin. It helps with the makeup lines to just help move the product and to not let it get too settled into things. And I just take that Due Date and I put it straight on my foundation brush, and I try to get everywhere on my face, just kind of set my face. Our foundation is only going to look as good as the skin that we have, even though it can cover a lot of imperfections. So oil first. Sometimes if I forget, I'll apply these glow drops afterwards, but it's actually supposed to go before. It's called under painting, and it's gonna shine right through. So I'm gonna take these glow drops. You can use it on your fingers, you can use it on a brush. I've got it on a thick foundation brush. I don't use a thick foundation brush to apply my foundation though. I like the fluffier brushes. It gives a lighter coverage, and if you want a heavier coverage, you can use the sponge. But I'm gonna take these glow drops, and it just takes a little, so this is gonna last a long time. And that was actually, I didn't mean to use that much. If I use it on my finger, I just do a drop, but we wanna get the high points of our face. There we go. That's what, when you use and you highlight and you're wanting to do a glow, when you touch the high points of your face, that is gonna draw the attention to those parts. As first, I love a glowing look. I think it just looks healthy and beautiful. You can see that shine coming right through. And it goes underneath your foundation, and that is gonna get us the setup for when we apply the foundation, for it to shine through and give us that very healthy glow. I cannot talk these little Perfect Glow Drops up more. I love this product. Okay, so then we've got our foundation. It's gonna move really easy with this brush. If I want a heavier coverage, I usually use a sponge. I'll do a sponge. I'm just gonna go through and show you both. So we take it, we kind of twist it, and look how easy it glides in. It does not take a lot of product to give you a ton of coverage because it's 50% pigmented. So a little goes a long way. Where most drugstores have 17% pigmented, look at the difference. I can't talk this foundation up enough. All right, I can probably cover it without another swirl, but I just go to that brush, another swirl. All right, and as you can see, this is a very light coverage. Like, it's not cakey, it's not thick. It did not take a lot of product at all. The shine is still coming through from the Perfect Glow Drops, and I'm a fan. And if you want to do heavier, you would just go through with your sponge, pat it in. That's going to get it in your pores as well, if you have large pores like me. Super easy. If you're wearing a V-neck shirt and you're using these glow drops, I would definitely highlight the shoulder blades as well, and that way you can have the shine up here and the shine here. It's just synonymous with your face. Ideally, you would use a concealer to lighten and brighten for that glowy look. But here, I don't have a concealer yet. I've got to get one. But here's a lighter shade foundation that I'm going to use as a concealer. And since I'm using it as a concealer, I'm using this more compact, bristled brush because that's going to apply the product on a little bit thicker. And we can brighten the eye area more. Our concealers were made for burn patients in Germany in like 1952. And even though it sounds like that would be incredibly thick and cakey, it's not because of that 50% pigmentation. So there we go. You can see this is a healthy complexion. Those glow drops are shining right through, right where I placed them and where I wanted them. Contouring is different. Contouring is where you would have darker colors. The light brings everything closer to everyone. It draws attention to it. The darker colors makes it sit back in the background and you place them in places like here. Always do around my face. I can show you real quickly that too. That's why our Perfect Complexion palette is wonderful, because our Perfect Complexion palette comes with a foundation and 2 concealers. You would get your skin shade and then you would get 2 shades of concealer, 1 light, 1 dark, and it's going to cover all your needs. So when we are contouring, we are placing the product where it has a more matte look to draw shadows on your face, where the highlighting is to draw attention and bring it closer. The darker shades in the contouring portion are to make it sit back instead of bring forward and add shadow. That simple. Guys, have an awesome week. You are halfway through it. Happy hump day. If you want a glowing complexion and you want to use Lime Life products, reach out to me, hit me up. I will help you out. I would love to. If you are not using our products, you can still use the same techniques as far as the oil, the shimmery, the Perfect Glow Drops, oh my gosh, like a highlighter type. Ours is liquid, so it goes under the foundation, a foundation and concealer. It's the same techniques are gonna go for your makeup as well. And look guys, I hope you have a great day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. If you're watching the videos, please hit a like so I can just see, and so it helps me show up on my page algorithm-wise. I appreciate all of that. Bye, guys.